It was nearly 130 years ago that the great Dr. James Naismith invented the beautiful game that we call basketball, and how fitting that he spent time growing the game here in the state of Kansas, the site for today's basketball matchup between the Huskies of St. Cloud State and the Newman Jets. These two teams enter today's contest in search of their first victory of the 2021 season. The St. Cloud Huskies had their season kickoff last night and fell in a very hard-fought loss to the fourth-ranked Fort Hays State University Tigers by a score of 58-51. The Newman Jets are currently 0-3 and also fell last night against the undefeated Cameron Aggies 97-65. But for both squads, today is a new day, and both coaches as well as their staffs are very well as that. The Johnny Jets are coached by Drew Johnson and Nicole Johnson. The married co-head coaches are in their first season with the Jets since after spending time the last 4 seasons at Bethel College. Now you may know the name Nicole Johnson, as she is Kansas State University's all-time leading scorer. The 2004 Wildcats graduate also made her way into the WA and has a championship ring to show for it in the 2009 season with the Phoenix Mercury. We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem, and we'll get ready for the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Fort Hays State University and Gross Memorial Coliseum, the home of Tiger basketball. This afternoon's game features from the Intercollegiate Athletics Association, the Jets of Newman University from Wichita, Kansas. And from the Northern Intercollegiate Conference, the Huskies of St. Cloud State University from St. Cloud, Minnesota. Newman enters today's game at number 3 on the season, while St. Cloud State is 0-1. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin today's game, we invite you to please rise and join us in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem.
Just about ready for tip-off. We got the starting lineups for you before we get tipped, and these two teams are chomping at the bit. I'm talking two teams that really are in need of their first victory, and how great would it come today on a beautiful Saturday afternoon from Gross Memorial Coliseum, one of the best venues in college basketball for Division II. Today we'll start with our starting lineups with the visiting Newman Jets. Today at guard, they will start first, number 0, Tiffany Dortland. She is a Russell, Kansas native and attended Barton County Community College and is ready to do some time for the Jets today. In the backcourt with her, it will be 5'9" guard, who's a sophomore from Derby, Kansas, Sydney Millis. Also at guard, number 15, Carissa Beck, who's a junior from Towanda, Kansas, another junior college transfer that attended Butler County Community College. At forward, we have Faith Mason-Vestal, a forward who led the Newman Jets in scoring a day ago, will look to do the same today. And to round out the starting 5 for the Jets, number 33, Brittany Ho, 6-foot-tall forward, who's a junior from Wichita, Kansas, and a northeastern state of Oklahoma transfer. Now your starters for the home team, the St. Cloud State University Huskies. Under the direction of Coach Lori Fish, who is in her 14th season, looking to get their first win as well. They will start at guard, number 2, Tori Warts, the fifth-year senior from Hutchinson, Minnesota. Accompanying her in the backcourt is number 10, Brenda Evans, who is a guard junior from Wisconsin, 5'8", and she is your reigning Northern Sun Conference Defensive Player of the Year from a year ago. Number 32, Kelsey Peschel, who's guard, 5'6" junior from Minnesota. And at forward, Nikki Kilbottom, who really did her duties on defense yesterday against a hard-fought loss, 58-51 to the Fort Hays State Tigers yesterday. Finished with 7 blocks. Look for her to be a key impact on today's game. And to round out the starting 5 for St. Cloud State and the Huskies is Erin Navrashel, 6-foot guard, 5th year from Albany, Minnesota. That have been your starting lineups. All ready to get this one tipped off. This matchup between the Huskies and the Jets will be the first of today's action, as later we have the Cameron Aggies taking on the hosts, Fort Hays State University Tigers. But now we are ready and set for tip, as we have Kilbottom and Vestal for the tip-off, won by the St. Cloud Huskies, and they are in their offense. St. Cloud in the white and red checkered uniforms today with Huskies across the chest, and they will knock down their first shot. Quick, easy offense for the Huskies. Brenda Evans usually does it on the defensive end, but her offensive talents are just as strong. Averaged 14 points a season ago. She's already on the board with 3. As the Huskies up 3-0, 30 seconds in. Have our first whistle today from the officials on a foul, a little bit of contact with the body. That'll be foul number 23 for St. Cloud. Excuse me, number 32. That is Kelsey Peschel. Turnover on the inbound as there is a foul on Newman as they set the screens to get the ball in. That is Carissa Beck. That'll be her first foul. Huskies now with the ball at the high key. Kilbottom has it, but she hands back off to Brenda Evans. Her second three-pointer is no good. Jets rebound. That one is good by number 15, Carissa Beck. Jets off in their half-court offense, moving the ball around the perimeter, but they reset as Sydney Mills now has the ball. At the top of the key, they swing it over to the wing. Vestal loses the handle at the high post. Resetting with 7 left on the shot clock. A nice drive right there by the Jets. And we have a whistle. Shot is no good. Kelsey Peschel will pick up her second foul, and that will send number 15, Carissa Beck, to the line. And 2 quick fouls right there. 1 minute and 17 seconds in, and Kelsey Peschel will have to head to the bench with 2 fouls. Jets are on the board as Beck nails her first free throw. Second one is good, goes 2 for 2, and Jets are down by 1. Huskies in a quick offense here in transition after the outlet. Both teams have started this contest in man-to-man. The Huskies have had opportunities from the three-point line, shooting 2 on their first 2 possessions. Third one. This one no good. It looked like it was going to have the shooter's roll at the end. Tori Warts is off the mark, and the Jets have the ball. Newman into the corner, wide open shooter. That one's rimmed off and rebounded by Kilbottom. Easy transition here, opportunity for the Huskies, and they go up 5-2. Beautiful assist right there by number 20. And a score by Navrashel. Jets with pick and roll offense now down into the corner. They go into the post. That's Vestal, but she has it poked away from behind her. Good heads-up defense right there by Bridget Fralke. Scoop on the other end as Brenda Evans goes to the line. She is fouled. Missed the runner with the right hand, but is fouled. We have a sub here. That'll be number 10, Amani White. She will check in for the Newman Jets. St. Louis, Missouri native from Jennings High School. And we also have a substitution for St. Cloud as Kilbottom will head to the bench. That'll bring in number 45, Katrina Tice. Free throw is going to play a key role in today's contest as Brenda Evans is 1 of 1 right now from the line. Second free throw on the way. That one is good as well. Huskies out to a quick 7-2 lead. 7.5 left to go in this first quarter. And now after the substitution, Amani White will take on the point guard duties.
Turn it.
Went with the pick and roll, and Brittany Ho is wide open. Beautiful dish inside. 7-4 now. Huskies with the ball, moving around the perimeter. Back screen in the lane. They got the backdoor cut. Beautifully executed. A little bit off the mark, but there is yet another foul. Heading to the line will be Bridget Fralke. Substitutions now as the Huskies will send Brenda Evans to the bench as well as Erin Navrashel, and that will bring in Tori Peschel. And you might hear Peschel Wards quite a bit coming out of my mouth today as we have two pairs of sisters for the St. Cloud University Huskies. Tori Wards and Elizabeth Wards, fifth-year senior and a sophomore. And then also the Peschel sisters, we have a freshman and a junior. A lot of good chemistry, family-oriented chemistry for the St. Cloud Huskies. Nine to 4 now your score. 6:50 left to play here in the first. Pick and roll offense by the Newman Jets. Gets back out of the lane. Vestal has it now over to the wing. Mills takes it into the paint. Working it around. 5 seconds left now on the shot clock. Into the corner. Three-pointer online. Just rims out. Good shot right there by Cindy Mills. Just barely off the mark, but the Huskies have it now. Easy offense right there by St. Cloud as Morgan Draheim gets into the stat sheet with an easy left-handed layup right there by the left block. Newman Jets defense having trouble with the cutters off of screens. We got to do a better job on defense and recovering and switching and communicating. Jets now with it. They want to look inside to Vestal. Ho drives it left hand. Runner's no good. Left it just a little bit short. Had a good angle at it. A good defense by the Huskies. Huskies have it now. Right wing. Drive into the lane. Good defense by Millish. Huskies still in control. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Into the corner. Vestal, good closeout. Ball batted around in the lane, and Vestal comes up with it. Now Newman's on the fast break. Good defense. Defense turns in to what looked like it was going to be easy offense. Layup was no good the first time, but Vestal is there to clean up the glass. Faith Mason Vestal puts it in for 2, and the Newman Jets trail by 5. Newman Jets still in man-to-man offense as they leave a three-point shooter open right there, and you can't have that. Morgan Draheim buries a 3, and for St. Cloud now, they're 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. Really shooting it strong from 3. St. Cloud on defense now. Hands in the passing lane, but Newman Jets are able to recover. They've got numbers now. Into the paint. Faith Vestal has it down low. Took a step before. She put it on the deck, and that's going to result in a travel. And we'll have a couple more substitutions. Yeah, first time out in today's ball game. The Huskies with a quick commanding lead, 14-6 over the Newman Jets. This break, we'll talk about how the two teams did just a night ago. Quick turnaround for both these squads, and we will start with the Newman Jets. The away team today Tough loss last evening to a team, the Cameron University Aggies, that were very speedy and used that to their advantage. We take a dive into the box score last night. 97-65 your final. The Cameron Jets were led by Megan Hedge, who finished with 20 points, 3 for 5 from downtown, 8 for 12 from the field. Terrific showing right there by the guard for the Cameron Aggies. For the Newman Jets, though, in the scoring column, Faith Mason-Vestal led the way. For Coach Johnson, she had 12 points, 2 rebounds, stayed out of foul trouble, 2 of 2 from the line, 5 of 7 from the field. Along with her, Sydney Nillis put in a great performance, carrying 25 minutes on the court, 3 of 5 from the field, 9 points. And also, Laura Bello finished with 19 points off the bench and just 11 minutes of action. For St. Cloud, they also had it tough sledding last night as they fell 58-51, and one that came all the way down to the wire against the 4th-ranked Fort Hays State University Tigers. Take a look at that box score from last evening. Fort Hays State was down early. St. Cloud had them right where they wanted them, 14-7, halfway through the first quarter. But Fort Hays State figured things out. Had 2 double-digit performances from Whitney Randall and Lauren West to lead the way in the scoring. But for St. Cloud, it was Tori Warts where she picked up where she left off a season ago, toting 19 points, 5 steals, and 7 rebounds for the Huskies. As we resume action, number 45, Katrina Tice, will head to the line to try and complete the three-point play as she was fouled just a few seconds ago. She gets it to roll. 17-6 now your score. St. Cloud on top of the Newman Jets. Kind of a bluff press for the Huskies. They had 2 girls up pressing full court, but instead back off, and Morgan Draheim will defend the point. Faith Vestal now will kick it over to the left wing. Back to Vestal at the high post. She goes right wing. This time, three-pointer on the way. Off the back iron, but good offensive rebound. That was number 13, Lauren Dubert. Newman resets. They go down low. Right-handed hook off the glass and in. Lauren Bello making a presence felt off the bench. That's what you love to see. Coach Johnson's going to be hyped up about that one. As Bello comes off the bench, and she is quite the size. As Bello, a 6'3", freshman from Allen, Texas, with her first touch, gets her first points as well. Turnover by the Huskies, and the Jets have it now, down 17-8. That last possession might get their offense in the rhythm that they need. Into the corner. Now down low. Bello again. This time, not the shooter's roll. Good shot, but her and Kilbottom are going to battle it out, it seems like, for the remainder of this quarter. Huskies now, 4 guards up top, Kilbottom at the high post, Newman in man-to-man. They go with the cutter down the middle of the lane. In the lane, that's Tice. We have a whistle. Newman Jets won a travel, and one official did signal a travel, but they will converse and go with a foul. That foul will be awarded to number 4 on the Newman Jets. That is Laura Bello, who is playing help defense on the cutter. Tice gets it in the lane after coming off a screen, and Bello's right there. Brick Walzer, contact just enough to draw the whistle. Each team with 4 fouls as Tice heads to the line, and a little bit short on that one, no good. Now from the free throw line, the St. Cloud Huskies are 5 of 6. First missed free throw, but Tice will try to make up for it here. She does so, and St. Cloud goes up 18-8, 10-point lead as Brenda Evans, the stifling defender, will check back into the game. She will take on the duties of guarding Tiffany Dortland. Jets in offense, moving left to right as Faith Vestal sets a screen. They go to the left wing. Now Bello sets a screen. She gets it off the pick and roll. Beautiful. Bello puts it in, and she's now got 4. Good look right there by the Newman Jet offense. And pick and roll, sometimes simple is easy, and the Newman Jets do it right there. Brenda Evans now commanding the point. She swings it over. Left wing now. Cutter, back door. That one's good. Brenda Evans assisted by number 2, Tori Warts. Beautiful dish inside. And Huskies back up 10.
Jersey! Go get it. Pace it for it.
Newman Jets send 2 Jets to the scores table to check in at the next dead ball.
Throw it.
Huskies still in man-to-man. Newman tries to dissect it with pick and roll, but a good hedge by Kilbottom negates that. Rebound up for grabs. We'll have a over the back here, a whistle. Now it's wrong on the fouls. Foul total right now, Newman Jets with 6 fouls after that one, and St. Cloud State with just 2. So foul trouble settling in for the Newman Jets. At the free throw line for St. Cloud will be number 4, Morgan Draheim, just a freshman, but putting in good quality minutes this weekend. St. Cloud's got the touch from the free throw line today as Draheim will make it 6 for 7. After this free throw, if she puts it in, she will be subbed in for. Draheim goes 2 for 2 and will check out. On the floor for the Huskies, be Bridget Fralke, who will check in. Fralke is accompanied by Evans, Peterson, Navrashel, and Kilbottom out on the floor. Newman Jets get it in the corner, look to drive baseline, but good recovery defense right there. Ball at the high key now. That one, Ho brought it into the lane, but Kilbottom sends it out, and the Huskies recover. Now in transition, Kilbottom guarded by Ho. Ho, good defense, which forces it back to the top of the key. Warts will reset the offense. Kilbottom now has it at the top of the key with 12 left on the shot clock. Huskies up by 12. Drive on the left side of the lane, but another whistle, and Newman Jets will pick up their 6th foul here already in the first quarter. Have a substitution for the Newman Jets that'll bring in number 10, Amani White. She will replace Faith Mason Vestal. Brenda Evans at the line. She nets the first one. Second one on the way. She nets it 24-10. Now your score. 1:23 left in the first quarter. Newman Jets need some offense here. They will rely on the hands of Amani White to bring it up the court. Ball is forced out of her hands. Newman with a couple passes. Into the lane. Spin move. Good defense by the Huskies. Now the Jets work it around into the corner. White's got it. Spin move, baseline. That one's good. Good offense right there as Amani White takes it into her own hands, spins on the baseline, lays it up off the glass. The Jets now down 12. The Huskies have been using the post player pretty effectively. They use her at the high post instead of down on the block. Kilbottom is the post now for the Huskies. She mans the middle of the offense. 4 guards around the perimeter, and Ho is going to be called for a foul. Stepping in, trying to hedge on the screen that Kilbottom was setting for a cutting Brenda Evans on the way to the basket. For the Huskies, checking back in now is Caitlin Peterson. That'll also bring in a sub for the Newman Jets. Tiffany Dortland will check in. The Huskies really cashing in on their free throws now, 12 of 13 in just quarter number 1 as we still have 37 seconds left. The Newman Jets will try and hold those 6 seconds. 6 seconds is the difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Newman Jets drive baseline, but kick out. Top of the key, 3-pointer on the way. That one off the rim, no good, but Ho gets the rebound. Goes up for the putback, but is fouled by Kilbottom. Kilbottom can't believe it. It looked to be a lot of ball, but the whistle. Officials pretty whistle happy today. St. Cloud picks up their 3rd foul. Newman Jets with 6. Katrina Tice will check in, and that'll send Kilbottom to the bench. Just Kilbottom's first. Other Huskies with fouls. When we take a look at the stat sheet, Peschel has 2, Kilbottom with 1. The Newman Jets, their foul breakdown. Nillis has 1, Beck with 2, Vestal with 1, Ho with 1, Dubert with 1, Bella with 2. 8 fouls for the Newman Jets. 26-14, free throws good by the Newman Jets, trailing by 12 as the Huskies will have the last possession of the first quarter. Man-to-man defense by the Jets. Looking back door, they got it. Instead, kicks it out to the corner. Three-pointer, no good. 3 seconds left. They'll get one more shot. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer on the way. Rims out. No good. 2 looks at 2 threes for the St. Cloud Huskies to finish out the first quarter. They can't get either to fall. The Newman Jets defense holds strong. We'll head into the second quarter with the St. Cloud State Huskies in front of the Newman Jets. 26-14. Quick scoring and a whole lot of it in that first quarter. We'll see what the second quarter brings. Going to take a quick break and be right back here from Gross Memorial Coliseum in Hayes, Kansas. Back here at Gross Memorial Coliseum in Hayes, Kansas, and my oh my, what the trip it is for the St. Cloud State University Huskies. Not so much for the Newman Jets, just down in the southern part of the state of Kansas in Wichita, but for St. Cloud, it's quite the trek from St. Cloud, Minnesota, all the way to Hayes, Kansas. Not an easy trip. 765 miles separates their trip from St. Cloud, Minnesota, down here to Hayes, Kansas. We resume action to start the second quarter. Newman Jets will get the ball. They have a three-point play dialed up for Carissa Beck, but she is off the mark. Newman Jets staying in the man-to-man, and that defense really hurt them as they got into foul trouble in that first quarter. But good defense right there as Mills will get a steal on the transition. St. Cloud with good transition defense to slow the Jets down. Motion offense is the call for the Newman Jets. They look left side now. Into the lane. Good defense. Ball was thrown to the post but batted away by Tice. Jets get a three-point a three-point opportunity out of it. Mills is off the mark. Now Huskies on the other side of the court. Tice into the lane. Beautiful scoop underneath the basket. She uses the rim and the net to her protection. Goes up and under. Beautiful right-handed scoop from underneath the basket. Huskies on top 28-14. Newman Jets want to go inside to Brittany Ho, but the Huskies, they play arms-up defense, making it hard. Get their hands in the passing lanes. And it seems like nothing is open right now for the Newman Jets. Newman Jets inbound from the sideline. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Now at the top of the key. Dortland has it into the lane. Right hand runner is good. Off the glass and one. Fights through the contact. That is just the fourth foul for St. Cloud. Comes at a crucial time as the Newman Jets, they needed some momentum. They get some right there. Three-point play is completed by Tiffany Dortland, who nails her free throw. And that last foul was awarded to number 1 for St. Cloud. Huskies now on offense. They look for a three-pointer inside. Instead, they go inside. Tice drives to the lane and is fouled on their way up. Blocking foul on the Jets. Tiffany Dortland will pick up the foul there. Now as the Huskies will head to the line, we have some subs. Number 23 for St. Cloud will check out. That's Caitlin Peterson. She is replaced by Erin Navrashel. Number 32 is now into the game. Kelsey Peschel, who's got to watch it with the fouls, who had 2 in the first quarter, will check back in now after a long breather. Tice at the free throw line, 2 of 3 so far today. Make it 3 of 4. Tice with 4 rebounds and now 7 points in 7 minutes of action. The Huskies shooting it well from the free throw line, 92%, 12 of 13. And Newman's got to keep them off the free throw line. 8 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Sydney Nilles will be the point for the Jets. Ho gives it back now to Nilles, who awaits a screen from Vestal. Pick and roll on the left side. Nilles now at the high post. Swinging around. Ho's got it on the right side. Drives in the lane with the left hand. Kicks it back out now to Nilles. Gets a screen. Beautiful roll. Strong screen by Ho, but she can't get it to go. Huskies have it now in transition. Left-handed runner. That one's good. Contested by Vestal, but the defense not enough as Brenda Evans drops it, finds the bottom of the net. St. Cloud State up 32-17. Going down low to Vestal, one-on-one with Tice. Right-handed, in the lane, off glass, off rim, no good. Transition. St. Cloud's really been doing it well in transition as well as the free throw line. They slow things down though. Brenda Evans has it. Top of the key now, Navrashel swinging over left corner. Offense stalls. They wait. Now top of the key. Drive in the lane. Step back jumper. That one's no good. From the right elbow is Tori Warts.
Motion, we're going to move it.
Tori Warts, tough shooting today. 0 of 3 after that last shot attempt. Newman Jets now have it on offense. Looking into the lane. Good defense, though, by the Huskies. And the Jets will have to reset the offense. 8 left to go on the shot clock. Vestal has it now, left elbow. She'll look to drive. Tice, spin move in the lane. Pivots, still working the pivot foot. Left-handed scoop shot is good. That's a beauty right there. Vestal, her and Tice very evenly matched down low. Gals with same body type, same size, looking each other eye to eye in height. On the other end, though, the Huskies from downtown, big-time 3 right there by Brenda Evans. And Brenda Evans was the girl that we had watched for today, defensively primarily, but instead she proves us wrong. 16 first-half points so far, and still a whole lot left. A ball game yet to be played. On the other end, Vestal answers with a big bucket. Right-handed hook in the lane. About 10 feet out. Jets trailing. 21-35. Huskies now with it. Cutter into the lane. Right-handed layup. Rims off, spins off the rim. And the Newman Jets have it. Rebounded by Tiffany Dortland. She pushes up the court, gets a screen from Ho. Right at the Tiger logo at midcourt. Reset the offense. Right side, cross-court pass, left side. They go Vestal. One-on-one again with Tice. In the lane, beauty of a move. Rims out, touched every part of the rim. And Faith Vestal can get it to fall. That matchup is fun to watch right now between Tice and Vestal. Easy offense by St. Cloud right there as Tori Warts finally gets into the scoring sheet. Now 1 of 4 from the field.
Jersey, run it.
Newman now with it on the right side. Tiffany Dortland's got it. She's guarded heavily by Peschel, who's got 2 fouls. She can't pick up another. Slip screen on the left side, now into the right corner. Ho guarded and stolen away by Navrashel. Good defense right there. Pulls the chair out from underneath Ho. And the Huskies have it now. One-on-one, driving the lane, right side. No good. Good defense by St. Cloud. Sydney Nilles on the defense. Going the other way. 4 minutes left. One-on-one down low. And Faith Mason Vestal putting it all together in the second quarter. She's really going toe-to-toe down low with Katrina Tice. Timeout on the floor at a perfect even 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. When we resume, the Jets will try and complete the three-point play as Faith Mason-Vetzel will head to the free throw line after being fouled by Katrina Tice down low. Jets trailing by 14, 37-23 in this second quarter. And now we'll take this break. And these two programs, these two universities, producing not only athletes but tons of notable people around the country that we look up to and admire. But we will look first at St. Cloud State, as they are a university up in Minnesota in the cold lands that produce numerous hockey players, and I'm talking quite a bit for St. Cloud. The Huskies in hockey right now, they actually have a game this evening. We'll get to that in a minute. But some notable alumni from St. Cloud State. Tyler Arneson, 2001, played in the NHL for Chicago as well as Ottawa and Colorado. Some other notable alumni for St. Cloud is Todd Bowman, who played in the NFL for Minnesota Vikings, New Orleans Saints, Jacksonville Jags, and the Baltimore Ravens. If you're a baseball fan, Dick Bremer, 1977, longtime play-by-play announcer for the Minnesota Twins, graduate of St. Cloud State. But looking at the list, a whole lot of hockey players. And we'll get to hockey here for St. Cloud. Take a look at their schedule for this evening. Faith Vetzel completes the three-point play, but the men's hockey team for St. Cloud State will take on Western Michigan, 13th ranked Western Michigan, this evening at 6 o'clock. That one on the road in Kalamazoo, Michigan. We resume play, and both teams, in 19 seconds, both teams have scored. Newman Jets get a free throw, but right there, that last bucket was good by St. Cloud State. Morgan Draheim with the jumper at the top of the key. 39-24 now, your score. Newman Jets with the ball. Amani White, the point guard, she goes down low, was looking down low. She wanted Laura Bello, and a loose ball foul on the floor as both teams hit the deck, trying to get the loose ball, but Bello is going to pick up her third foul, and that comes in quick fashion, as Bello has 3 minutes, yet 3 fouls for the Newman Jets. Coach Johnson encouraging his defense right now as the Huskies set a whole lot of screens, and it's really causing fits for the Newman Jets. Right here, a screen. They open up a screen for a shooter. Left side, beautiful. Execute offense to a team. Morgan Draheim coming off the screen at the high post by Kilbottom. There's a weak side screen that set open an easy three for the Huskies. 42-24 now as we approach halftime. Newman Jets with a crucial turnover right there as they're looking to go into the corner. They wanted to go to Amani White, and right there, number 13, Lauren Dubert throws it away. St. Cloud now on offense, led by Brenda Evans, 16 points, 4 of 5 from the field, 2 3-pointers, and 6 free throws, a perfect 6 for 6 at the line. Brenda Evans currently on the bench, though. That 3-pointer for the Huskies, deep shot taken by Caitlin Peterson is off the mark, rebounded by the Jets. In transition, they stop, hold up, throw cross-court pass, left corner now. Jets trying to work it. Go up top, drive into the lane, on the right side, block and one. Beautiful. That is great offense right there by the Newman Jets. Amani White catches the cross-court swing pass, takes it to the lane. Is able to find 2 more. Can she get 1 more at the free throw line? That foul happening right underneath the basket in that restricted arc, and Amani White took it full steam ahead into the teeth of the defense. Caitlin Peterson tried to take a charge instead of block. St. Cloud with 3 fouls here in the second quarter. Newman Jets with just 2, doing much better than the first quarter but still trailing. Brittany Ho with a big defensive rebound, and the Jets are now on offense. Transition offense. They kick to the corner. Amani White, who scored on the three-point play last possession. She goes up top to Ho. Left side drive. Body.
By yourself.
Newman Jets wanting a whistle, but not going to get it. Right-handed hook shot, though. That one's good. From the baseline, tough angle, but Faith Mason-Vestal gets it to go. She was at an angle about 6 feet away from the rim, but completely on the baseline where she couldn't use the glass, but instead gets a friendly roll off the rim. With that last bucket, Vestal is now into double digits with 11 points. Just one free throw in 17 minutes. Sideline out of bounds after the ball was batted away by Amani White. Huskies now on offense. Morgan Draheim has the ball. Now going down low. Kilbotton's got it. Guarded by Ho. That one heavily contested, batted around, and Nilles gets the rebound. Nilles working on the left side. Coast to coast. Left-handed runner is good. Beautiful layup. Just simple offense, but it was all thanks to the defense. Defense turning into easy offense. Huskies going a little cold. Missed a three-pointer there, and Newman has it on the rebound. Michaela Hayes has it now on the left side. She'll go up to the top of the key. Now, Nilles has it. They'll reset the offense. 30 seconds left to go here in this first half. Monty White now down low to Ho. Vestal at the high post wants the ball. Ho takes it in instead. Left-handed layup is good. The Jets with a little bit of momentum now, trailing at one point by double digits. They've got it now down to 9, 42-33. Defense is key heading into halftime right here. 13 seconds left. Kilbotton's got it for the Huskies. Left side, setting screens in the lane. Instead, three-pointer from the top of the key. No good. Rims off. Jets have it. 5 seconds left in the half. White down low. Vestal, she's open. 1 second at the buzzer. She misses a point-blank layup. We'll head into half. The Jets wanted a foul, but my oh my. That's a good closing to the first half for the Newman Jets. 42-33 will be your score heading into the halftime break. The Newman Jets really frustrated with the officiating crew right there. We thought that they were going to get a whistle on the last play of the first half as Vestal, who beautifully was about to be assisted by Amani White. Pass coming from half court all the way down into the paint. Vestal had a one-on-one opportunity and was bumped at the end. No whistle, however, and we will head into the halftime break. We're going to take 1 minute's break real quick, catch our breath, and we'll dive into the halftime stats and preview to the second half. Thank you so much for joining us here today from beautiful Hayes, Kansas at Gross Memorial Coliseum. We'll be back in a sec. Back here at Gross Memorial Coliseum, 13 more minutes until the ladies are back in action. And if you're just now joining us, first half was all in favor of St. Cloud State up until the very end. The Newman Jets made a nice run to close out the closing minutes in the first half of action. But right now, your score 42-33 in favor of the St. Cloud State Huskies on top of the Newman Jets. And we'll take a look in your stat sheet real quick to break down the first half stats. First, we'll start with the Newman Jets, the visitors for today's contest. We'll run it down. Leading the way in the scoring column is Faith Mason-Vestal, who was the player a season ago for the Newman Jets. She's got 11 points, shooting 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 1 at the free throw line, but no rebounds, and they really need her to step it up in that category as she battles it out across the way with Nikki Kilbottom. Now in the scoring column as well for the Newman Jets, we have Brittany Ho, who has 6 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 at the free throw line, and 3 rebounds. She leads the way in rebounds for the Jets. Scoring 5 points was Amani White, the point guard for the Newman Jets. 2 of 2 from the field and 1 of 1 at the free throw line. 1 rebound and 1 assist for her. Now number 0, Tiffany Dortland, from Russell, Kansas, just down the road, about 30 miles east of us here at Gross Memorial Coliseum. Dortland has 3 points, off 1 of 6 from the field, and 0 for 3 from the three-point line. 1 of 1 at the free throw line, 2 rebounds, and she leads the way in the assist column for the Newman Jets with 4. Look at the fouls, and foul trouble might be something that the Newman Jets have to battle with in the second half, as so many whistles went their way in that first half. And to be exact, they got 10 total fouls and really let the St. Cloud Huskies shoot their way out of it at the free throw line. 14 of 15 is St. Cloud at the free throw line, but now we'll break down the fouls for Newman, as there are many Jets with fouls. Tiffany Dortland's got 1, Nilla's with 1, Beck with 2. She was in foul trouble early on, just 9 minutes played in that first half. Faith Mason-Vestal with 1 foul, Brittany Ho with 1, Dubert with 1, and Bello has 3 in just 3 minutes of play. So Lauren Bello has really got to watch it in the second half, and they need her size down low, sitting in at 6'3", the center, freshman from Allen, Texas, Allen High School. Is a big part of this Newman Jets offense, just bringing that size as well as the defense. She's going to bring it with that size. She can block it. She can disrupt shots, and they really need her to be in defensively in this second half. Now we'll jump over to St. Cloud and what the Huskies have done with their first half of action. They were led by Brenda Evans, who a season ago was the Defensive Player of the Year, like we said, in the Northern Sun Conference up north. 16 points, 4 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 6 of 6, a perfect 6 of 6 at the free throw line, and just 12 minutes of play out of the 20 in the first half. Tori Wartz, who was the star last night, just 2 points, tough sledding so far for her, but she is ready to bounce back in the second half as she's got 2 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, but 2 rebounds. She does have 1 foul. Now number 32, one of the Peschel sisters, it is Kelsey Peschel up first. She is 0 of 1 from the field, hasn't made it into the scoring column, but it's got 1 rebound and 2 assists for the Huskies. Kilbottom, who had 7 blocks last night, doesn't have a single one yet today, but we know that they are coming. 1 rebound for Kilbottom. Navrashel's got 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 steals, 1 block in 15 minutes of play. The other Peschel sister, this time it is Tori Peschel, the freshman from Minnesota, has got 1 assist, 3 minutes of play off the bench for Peschel. Frauke, she's got 2 points, 0-2 from the field. Both of her points coming at the free throw line, where the Huskies are shooting 93%. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 turnover for Frauke. And to finish out the scoring, we have Draheim and Tice. Draheim with 12 points, 4 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, and 2 of 2 at the line with 1 assist in just 9 minutes. Draheim was a big factor in that first half. And Tice, 8 points, doing the dirty work down low, 2 of 3 from the field, 4 of 5 at the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and just 1 foul. Foul breakdown real quick before we take it to another break, as the Huskies with only 6 fouls in the first half. Tori Wartz with 1. One of the 2 Peschel sisters, Kelsey Peschel, with 2. Nikki Kilbottom with 1. And Peterson, Caitlin Peterson, with your fifth foul, and Tice with the 6th. That has been your halftime stats breakdown. We will take another quick break and be back with some team stats and look forward to the second half and see what second half adjustments these two make. You're listening to Jackson Webb here at Gross Memorial Coliseum and Hayes, Kansas. Back here in Hayes, Kansas at Gross Memorial Coliseum. The girls are back on the court, getting ready to warm up for the second half of action. And I have a feeling that this one might come down to the very end as the Newman Jets with a great surge to end the first half. We will take a dive into the team stats now in this portion of our halftime breakdown. For team stats, start with St. Cloud. From beyond the arc, they were the only team to net a 3 in the first half of action. 4 of 11 from three-point range. Newman 0 of 6. Going to have to shoot it better in the second half if they want to make a comeback. From the field, St. Cloud shooting 48%, Newman 46% from field goals. That is the equivalent of St. Cloud shooting 12 of 25, Newman 13 of 28. At the free throw line, this was the big one for St. Cloud. 14 of 15 at the line. They got to the line often. Newman, though, they cashed in on their free throws as well, just didn't spend enough time, or as much time, at the free throw line as the Huskies did, but they went a perfect 7 of 7. In the rebounding column, the Newman Jets outlasted the Huskies 14-13. Newman with 14 rebounds, St. Cloud with 13. Newman having 3 offensive rebounds with some second chance putback points. Time with the lead. St. Cloud been all in control since the tip with 20 total minutes of the lead. Assists, look at assists. St. Cloud with 7 assists. Newman with 6 assists. Bench points has been big as St. Cloud getting big bench production. 22 points off their bench. Newman with just 9 points off theirs. Turnovers really haven't been too much of an issue, and we know that in the early on of a season, turnovers can really be a detriment to teams all over the country at any level. You just have jitters, you have nerves, but these two teams playing good heads-up basketball today. Newman with just 6 turnovers in the first half, and St. Cloud just with 2. Blocks. I thought defense was going to be a bigger portion of today's game, especially with the size that we have. We take a look at the roster. We have, for St. Cloud, I have 4 girls 6 foot or taller, and for the Newman Jets, just about the same on the other side. We got 3 girls, or 4 actually, 4 girls 6 foot or taller, with the tallest being 6'3", Laura Bello, but only 1 block in today's game. That comes by way of Nikki Kilbottom for St. Cloud. Points in the paint, Newman, surprisingly enough, they did outlast St. Cloud in the paint. 20-point paints for the Jets, 12 just for the Huskies. Points off turnovers was won by St. Cloud. 8 points off turnovers, just 2 for Newman. Steals, St. Cloud with 3, Newman with 2. Fast break points, St. Cloud has 6, Newman has 2. Second chance points, Newman with 6, coming off their 3 offensive rebounds. And the fouls, Newman with 10 first half fouls, St. Cloud with 6. We're going to take another quick break, and afterwards we will be ready for second half action here at Gross Memorial Coliseum. You're listening to Jackson Webb from the Tiger Media Network. Huskies and Jets, second half action coming up. Ready to set the second half as St. Cloud State will have the first possession. Their 5 will be number 2, Tori Warts, number 10, Brenda Evans, number 40, Nikki Kilbottom, number 43, Erin Nebraska, and number 32, Kelsey Peschel. For Newman and their starting 5 to start the second half will be Tiffany Dortland, Sydney Nilles, Faith Mason Vestal, Brittany Ho, and Carissa Beck. St. Cloud going to the lane early. They had a left-handed floater, no good by Brenda Evans. She left it just short. She is a right-handed shooter, and you can see the left hand just not as comfy as the right. She leaves it short. Rebounded by Newman Jets, and there will be a foul as St. Cloud State. That'll be number 32. Kelsey Peschel picking up her 3rd foul just 20 seconds in to the second half. Man-to-man defense as St. Cloud was in that all first half, so was the Newman Jets. Brittany Ho passes over here to Nilles right in front of the scorer's table. 5 now left on the shot clock. Jets have to go quick. They go to Vestal at the high post. She's hounded. Has to shoot a heavily contested jumper from the free throw line. Doesn't even draw net or iron. Shot clock violation as the Huskies will get the ball. Husky offense, just 2 simple passes, one to the high post and one down to a cunning Tori Wards who pins her defender underneath the basket, gets it, nice post move down low. Huskies up 44-33. Jets now with it. Swinging around on the left side, Vestal sets a screen. Carissa Beck picks up her dribble. Down low to Vestal. And that one's off the right side of the glass, off the backboard and in. Big bucket right there by Vestal. And her post moves are really coming alive. She's feeling more comfortable as this game goes on. Brenda Evans, though, beautifully assisted by Tori Warts. Backdoor from the right side all the way down to the left block with a back pick set at the left wing, or the left elbow, excuse me, that frees it up perfectly.
Early throwback, Sid.
Jets doing okay on offense, but it's just defense that's really lacking right now. Into the corner, Jets, three-pointer on the way. That one's no good. Rebounded by Kilbottom, but has it stolen away by Vestal from behind. The Jets will get a second possession on it. Now, three-pointer. Actually, down low to Ho. Working, she's fouled. That one's going to be on number 2, Tori Warts, and that's a player that they need to attack. Tori Warts is coming alive here at Gross Memorial Coliseum, but the Jets would love to distinguish her flame. Brittany Ho will go to the free throw line, and question is, will the Newman Jets stay perfect at the line? They won't. May gave him the commentator's curse right there as Brittany Ho. This is her first free throw.
Hey, talk down here.
Second one is good, though.
Hey, talk.
She gets it back, and Ho now with that free throw has 8 points in today's contest.
Back screen, tip. Good, Faith.
Huskies have it now.
By yourself. Good.
Left side working it around. Nebraska, three-pointer on the way. That one's no good. Offensive rebound. In and out of the hands of Evans, but she corrals it. Back now, Tori Ward's second chance opportunity. She cashes it in, but it's a dagger. Three-pointer from the left wing, nothing but net. 49-36 your score. Huskies on top. Nillis sets up the offense. Ho gets it. She's a post player, but she'll take it all the way up near half court, and you see the uncomfortable, just not her comfort zone out there. She throws it away into the hands of a Husky who takes it coast to coast for an easy two. 51-36 now. Nillis has it. She's guarded by the Defensive Player of the Year last year in the Northern Sun Athletic Conference. Ho now at top of the key. She goes corner. That one back-to-back intercepted passes as Ho throws it away. 2 turnovers. And the Huskies, three-pointer on the way again. Back-to-back from Tori Warts. Deja vu on both ends. Brenda Ho, 2 turnovers. On the other end, 2 Tori Warts three-pointers. And a big swing right there, 54-36. In a game that just moments ago, coming out of halftime, was a 9-point game. That'll be a timeout taken by Coach Johnson over here on the Newman bench. Super frustrated, and he's going to let his girls let him have it over here on the bench. We look ahead in the schedules for these two schools as they will continue on with their games after today's contest. We'll start first with the Newman Jets, who have been at home and also here in the state of Kansas. Not a short trip, or not a long trip at all, 2.5 hours from Wichita up here to Hays, Kansas. But their first 2 games, they lost to Wayne State and University of Mary. Lost to Wayne State by 7, 72-65. Lost to University of Mary, 74-52. But after today's contest, they will return home and play in Fugate Gymnasium there in Wichita, Kansas. They play Cotty College on Tuesday evening at 5:30. And then 2 days after Thanksgiving holiday, they will take on Manhattan Christian College. After that, they will start conference play on December 1st against Pittsburgh State on the road, and then also December 4th in Joplin, Missouri to take on the Missouri Southern State Lions. On the flip side, for St. Cloud State and the women's Huskies, their schedule goes a little like this. They will take on University of Minnesota Duluth on Tuesday. That one will be in Duluth, Minnesota. Then they will return home just 1 day after Turkey Day, so these Huskies won't get a full Thanksgiving meal, as they'll have to keep it light, as they will be in action with the Northern Michigan Wildcats Friday, just 1 day after Thanksgiving at 2 p.m. back at home in St. Cloud, Minnesota, in the beautiful Hallenbeck Hall. As we resume play here at Gross Memorial Coliseum, the Newman Jets will have the ball after Coach Johnson's timeout. They try to get a motion offense, but A little bit of confusion. Millis has it now. Pass deflected and into the hands of Warts. 2-on-1. You count it. 2 points for St. Cloud. Beautiful offense. Defense turns into offense. St. Cloud on one end. Tori Warts deflects the pass. And then on the other, they go down and Brenda Evans puts it in for 2, assisted by Tori Warts with her second assist. Other end, in front of us here at the scorer's table, no good. 3-pointer attempt by Tiffany Dortland was off the mark. Batted around and defensive rebound for the Huskies. Now, turnover by the Huskies, and the Newman Jets have it. Free throw jumper, no good by Mills at the free throw line. Huskies have it. 5:20 left here in the third quarter. Left wing, Warts has it. Now at the top of the key. Tice has it. Right wing. Going down low. Warts backing it down on Dortland. She gets in the lane. Beautiful post move, but leaves it short. Point blank. Just misses it short. Tries to kiss it off the glass. Hits the glass, hits the rim. Just a little bit short. And that'll bring in a few substitutions. St. Cloud, Caitlin Peterson will check in. Bridget Flokey will also check in. And Tori Peschel will check in. That'll send Warts, Kilbottom, and Navrashel to the bench. Carissa Beck heads to the bench for the Newman Jets.
We go, clear. Double.
Newman now with it, trailing by 20, 56-36. Huskies on a big run here. Jets need an answer. Instead, they turn it over into the hands of Tori Peschel. Peschel will take the point now after the substitution. She hands it off to Draheim. Draheim with a big first half. She's looking to follow up here in the second. Top of the key, screen by Tice. Step back 3 on the way. Peschel, no good. Beautiful release out of the hand. That beautiful backspin that all shooters crave. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Jets have it now. Free throw line extended. Amani White down low. She wanted to go to Bello. Bello misses it. A little bit of frustration fouls. Bello tries to follow her missed shot and gets called for over the back. Brittany Ho will be checked in now. She will check in for Bello, who has 4 fouls. We will take it to the media under 5 timeout. We'll be back here in just a minute. Gross Memorial Coliseum. St. Cloud State Huskies up 56-36 over the Newman Jets. And what just was a 9-point ball game, the St. Cloud State Huskies have extended it to a 20-point lead. But that's not going to down the spirits of the Newman Jets. They knew they were going to be the underdogs coming into today's contest. They're not going to shy away. Down by 20, Coach Johnson is looking for a little bit of a spark. He's got to find one here. The Newman Jets down by 20 and don't want to fall to 0-4 to start the season. Huskies with the ball as we resume play. 4:15 left to play here in this third quarter of action. Screens all around for the Huskies. They try to open a screen up for a shooter, trying to free up Bridget Flokey, but instead they'll go down low. Left-hander in the lane. That one's no good. Off the mark by Tice. This one's going to be fought for, and we'll have a held ball possession arrow in favor of the Jets. Brittany Ho on the rebound. Her and a tie-up between Caitlin Peterson.
Clear. Come on, go get it. Roll it.
Amani White now has it for the Newman Jets. Near midcourt, she makes her way to the middle of the court. Brittany Ho has it now. Cross court. Dortland has it. Screen and roll. But they defended. Amani White has it now. Right elbow. Bounce pass into the lane. Ho. Shot clock expiring. Off the glass, no good. Rebound to the Huskies. Good defensive possession for St. Cloud, making Newman use all of that shot clock. Huskies now with the ball. Draheim. She passes it off. Another pass. Right wing. Down low. Floater. Fadeaway floater. No good. That one off the mark by Tori Peschel. She was fading away on that right baseline. Quick, easy offense right there. Newman Jets march right down the field, or march right down the court. Tiffany Dortland, no hesitation, steps into a three-pointer. Big bucket right there by the Jets. They needed that. 56-39, 2.5 left to play here in the third. Jets need defense. They had offense on that last possession. They got to follow it up. Brittany Ho guarding Draheim. Huskies kick it out. Three-pointer try of their own. That was no good. Batted around in the lane, and Faith Mason-Vestal has it on the rebound. Amani White. Jets want to go quick. Left wing. Drive. Cross-court pass into the corner. White has it. Into the lane. Kicks it out. Vestal. Now around back-to-back three-pointers as close as you could get for Tiffany Dortland. Rimmed in and out, and those are the ones that go halfway down and somehow just rattle out. Dortland's got her stroke down. She's feeling it. It won 2 possessions ago and comes down. Misses that last one. 56-39 when Huskies got it back. Turn it right back over. Newman's got it now. 56-39. 1:50 left to go in the third.
Look at this one. Get to it, Faith.
Slip screen, beautiful in the lane. Missed layup though. However, Faith Vestal left unguarded as Kilbottom left her unattended, and Vestal had a point-blank layup. Newman has it. Amani White into the lane, kicks it off, goes off her foot. Turnover, Tori Peschel. Double team in the lane as the Huskies win down low, trying to look for Kilbottom. Brittany Ho comes weak side and bumps Kilbottom with the body as they sandwich her down in the paint. Nikki Kilbottom and the St. Cloud State faithful here sitting behind us. They've got posters and banners and fans here who are super cheered up, and just realized what it was, but on the last field goal made by Nikki Kilbottom, who gets another one right there on the out of bounds play. Nikki Kilbottom, I believe, has now eclipsed the 1,000 career point mark. One of the great achievements that college basketball athletes. 1,000 points isn't easy. Nikki Kilbottom. She's done it for St. Cloud State as her Huskies are up 60-39, 44 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Sideline out of bounds for the Newman Jets as Nilles will pass it in. She's got Michaela Hayes. Back to Nilles now. Guarded by Draheim. Nilles spins to the lane. Swings it to Hayes in the corner. Loses the handle, but she recovers it quickly. Now down low to Ho. Going to work on Kilbottom. She says, hey, you're over 1,000 points. I'm going to try and catch you. Adds 2 to herself. Brittany Ho. Newman Jets now down by 19 after the Ho layup in the lane. 14 seconds left. Probably the last shot here in this third quarter as St. Cloud State has it. Hayes getting great defense on Peschel. Peschel throws it in the lane. Evans got it. Now at the top. Now down low. Kilbottom, 1 second left. Throws one up from the baseline. Floater no good. Hits the rim. Rebounded by Tice, but the buzzer went off. 19-point ball game as we head to the fourth quarter. Take a look at our stats right now. It is a complete Brenda Evans show. 22 points, leading all scorers here this afternoon. 7 of 9 from the field, 2 of 3 from beyond the three-point line. Hasn't shot a free throw in the second half. Still a perfect 6 for 6. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. To lead the way for the Newman Jets, it is Faith Mason Vestal with 13 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 1 of 1 at the free throw line, and 2 rebounds. Moving down the stretch in the last 10 minutes of play, the Huskies, as long as they don't turn the ball over, just keep it smart, use the shot clock to their advantage and the game clock to their advantage. They're in complete control. But a comeback effort for the Newman Jets. They have to knock down shots. They're going to have to knock down threes, as those will get you back in the ball game quickest. They also need to create opportunities starting on the defensive end, get some steals, maybe see a press. But this St. Cloud team is very experienced. We talked about the team from last year, a team that has made the conference tournament the last 2 years in a row. Last year had their season ended by Central Missouri State, the Jennies. A team that is picked to finish second in the Northern Sun Conference this year. They are very experienced. They're not going to give the ball game away at all, the Newman Jets, in order to win. They're going to have to fight and claw and scrap, and it starts defensively. They're going to have themselves tested as St. Cloud State will have the first possession of the fourth quarter. 60-41 your score. Huskies on top. Evans open, wide open from 3 to start the quarter. She misses, but offensive rebound for the Huskies. Down low, Kilbottom's got it, short corner. She's waiting patiently. She dishes it off. One more pass, another pass. Brenda Evans, right wing, drives the lane. And a push foul on Tiffany Dortland. 2 hands on the driving Husky, and that is going to be, that gets the attention of an official very quickly. Baseline out of bounds for the Huskies. They get it inbounds to Warts. Now down low in the middle of the paint. Kilbon, backdoor, beautiful pass. But an up and under scoop layup is no good, as she had Brenda Evans sneaking, creeping backdoor, but couldn't get it to fall. First possession for the Newman Jets. Nillis has it. She looks on the right side here of the key. Pass now. Brittany Ho. Backdoor, Vestal in the lane, forces one up, heavily contested right there by Kilbottom. A bad transition defense right there by the Newman Jets. They leave Aaron Navrachel wide open down low, and a jet, didn't jet down the court to catch up on transition D. Leads to easy O for the Huskies. 62-41 now your score, the Newman Jets with it. Motion offense by the Jets. A little high-low action as Vestal dumps it down to Brittany Ho, who's guarded by Navrachel, who's fouled right underneath the basket. On the floor, though, not a shooting foul, as that'll give us our first sub here in the fourth quarter. Amani White will check in. She will replace Cindy Mills. 4 Jets stacked along the free throw line, and the free throw line extended as Amani White inbounds it. She uses nearly all 5 seconds allowed to get it in. And a little give and go, or a little slip screen, excuse me, as Vestal came up to set the screen for Dortland. Vestal slips it, and Dortland with an easy 2. Huskies now on offense. Second chance opportunities have been big for the Huskies here in the fourth quarter, with the offensive rebound right there by Brenda Evans. Swinging around. Evans now. Looked for the 3, but instead drives into the lane. Swings it out. Left wing, no good by Warts, but she fights for it. Gets her own rebound. 2 offensive rebounds. And the Huskies with a 3rd chance on this possession. In the lane, pick and roll, off the screen, beautiful. Easy offense for Brenda Evans. She turns the corner, and there's no one there to stop her. Gets in the lane, about an 8-foot runner. 64-43. Down low, Vestal has it tipped off her hand. And the steal stolen away by Tori Warts. Huskies in no rush, but a cross-court pass flies out of bounds off the fingertips of Brenda Evans as number 32, Kelsey Peschel, was looking for her gal cross-court, who was wide open. Just let it sail just a little bit too hard, a little bit too high. Substitutions now for the Huskies. That'll bring in Katrina Tice. That'll send Nikki Kilbottom to the bench. Kilbottom's got 4 points in today's matchup, 2 of 5 from the field with 2 rebounds. Tori Warts and Kelsey Peschel with 3 fouls apiece for the Huskies. Bella was the only one really in foul trouble for the Jets, as she's got 4 and still sits on the bench. Or actually, she just checked in. Brenda Evans now for the Husky offense. Tori Warts will get an open 3, right wing. A little bit of contact after the release, no call. That one rims off, rebounded by Bello. Dortland's got it now at the point. Look down low, Bello, nice pass but rejected. Sneaky, sneaky Tori Warts. She comes up from behind Bello and pokes it away. Huskies into their half-court offense. Screen behind the three-point line. Now a pass, another pass. At the top of the key, another pass. They were looking to go left wing to Brenda Evans, but that one's batted away out of bounds by Tiffany Dortland. Good defense there, and we've got another sub. Number 1, Cindy Nils, will come back into the game, and she will replace Carissa Beck.
Back, Laura.
Sit, Laura.
Dribble handoff, Brenda Evans into the lane. A lot of contact there. Throws one up, no good, but she will head to the line as there was too much contact there.
At the line for 2 is Brenda Evans.
Brenda Evans off the mark on the first free throw. Second one on the way. That one's also no good. Rims out. Looked like it was going in off the release, but no good. Cindy Nils will man the point right now, guarded by Brenda Evans.
That's Jersey.
Screen at the high post by Bello. Into the lane. That is Hayes. She's driving. She's fouled at the left block. 45. That is Katrina Tice will pick up a foul, and we've got a sub again for St. Cloud. Morgan Draheim checks in, and she will replace Brenda Evans, who leads all scorers still. She's now got 24 points. Draheim checking in for the Huskies. She's got 12 points, 4 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 at the free throw line, but it's been quiet. It's been a quiet 12, and she's played only a quiet 14 minutes as well. Newman, three-pointer on the way. That one's no good. As Bella with the offensive rebound, his ball rolls out of bounds, and it will stay with the Newman Jets. Some more substitutions. The Huskies will bring in 2 more off the bench. This time, Courtney Freeberg will get her first bit of action for the Huskies. Freeberg, the center, 6'2", sophomore. Another whistle. A lot of whistles happening down on this side of the court. That is Freeberg. After just checking in, that one will send Bello to the line. Laura Bell goes through her routine and is off the mark on the first one. 5:36 left to go here. Bella hits the second one, goes 1 of 2 on that trip. 64-44. Jets down by 20. There's been some scoring, but that deficit has kind of been the same throughout the second half. Three-pointer, set it up by a couple screens as the Huskies are off the mark, rebounded by Tiffany Dortland. Going down low, Bella this time, she'll go to the line again. After going 1 of 2 on her last trip, she gets the ball in the short corner, makes a power dribble towards the baseline. Is fouled on the way up. That foul is on number 45, Katrina Tice, who's got 3 now. Bello hits the first. Brittany Ho will check in now at the scorer's table. Bello goes 2 for 2, and she thought they were going to sub for Bello, but instead Brittany Ho replaces Faith Mason-Vestal. Bella doing her job at the free throw line, though. Those were 2 big free throws that the Newman Jets needed, and after those, they are 11 of 15 at the line, 73%. Under 5 now, have a timeout at the next dead ball. Huskies, bunch of screens. They run pretty offense right there. Beautiful 3. It was on the mark by Bridget Fralke. Rims out at the last second. Newman Jets have it now, trailing 18. Hayes in the lane, spin move. She's backed out of the lane. Three-pointer on the way, that one's good. Tiffany Dortland from the left side. 64-49, momentum now in favor of the Newman Jets. They need a defensive stop. Bello guarding Freeburg, now over left side, Draheim, pick and roll. They move it. Left side now again. Draheim comes off a screen. That three-pointer no good. Offensive rebound by Tice. Yeah. Easy layup miss though. Jets catch a break as Draheim had a easy layup opportunity. Hayes, deep 3 right in front of us, in front of this Newman bench. No good. A little too deep, out of a range. She airballs, rebounded by the Huskies. Huskies now that the momentum is in favor of the Jets. The Huskies really need to take all the shot clock. Really take the wind out of the sails of the Newman Jet defense. Make them play defense for as long as they can, tiring them out. Freeburg will get in the scoring book. Beautiful right-handed hook, uncontested in the lane. Courtney Freeburg, 6'2", makes it look easy to do with that size. Mills commands the offense now. Dribble handoff to Michaela Hayes. Pass over to Ho. Left side, Dortland has it. High post, a little high-low. Ho goes to Bello. 5 left. Hayes, three-pointer. Same one that she took the last one from. No good there. Brittany Ho fights for the rebound and is going to pick up a foul. It's her and Morgan Draheim collide. Some more substitutions when we come back. A few Huskies will check into this ball game. Huskies up in control, 66-49, 2:58 left to play. We'll be back with the last little stretch of this one from Gross Memorial Coliseum. Gotta love this time of year if you're a sports fan. You got just about everything you can think of. College basketball on today here at Gross Memorial Coliseum. Got college football. Got tons of NFL games tomorrow. It is just prime time if you are a sports fan. It's got to make your heart happy. And right here in Gross Memorial Coliseum to finish things out, St. Cloud State 68-49, 2:40 left to play. As we'll have one more game after us today as Fort Hays State, the hometown team, will take on the Cameron University Aggies coming up 30 minutes after the conclusion of this one. St. Cloud now on offense. Freeburg, she scored just a few minutes ago, but that one no good in the lane. Contested by Bello, and the Jets now got to make their last few possessions really count. They got to go quick. Three-pointer on the way. They left her wide open, and she makes them pay. Big-time bucket right there by Tiffany Dortland from the top of the key, and her three-point stroke is looking really good right now. Dortland, 3 of 8 from the field, or 3 of 8 from the three-point line. She's got 12 points. Under 2 minutes now. Jets down 14. Huskies with it. Really just milking clock here. They take a shot with 7 seconds left to go on the shot clock, and the three-pointer is buried by Morgan Draheim. You can't leave her unattended, and with that three, Draheim's now got 15. The sharp-shooting Morgan Draheim, just a freshman, 5'6", is going to have a career to look forward to. The Hortonville, Wisconsin native is putting on a show and showing that age doesn't matter. One last substitution, I believe, for these two squads is number 15, Jasmine Lipp.
Yeah, hey, talk here. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Jasmine Lipp and number, I believe it's 15. Yeah, Jasmine Lipp and number 34, Drew Henning, will check in for St. Cloud. Tori Peschel nets one here in the closing minute for the Huskies. 73-56 now. Jets on offense. Brittany Ho has it. Newman just wants to finish this one off. A good note here offensively, and it looks like they will fall today after today's matchup 0-4 with their next game coming on Tuesday. Why not? That offense has been working. Tiffany Dortland, a three-pointer in the corner. That's beauty right there. Tiffany Dortland, she's really shooting it well, and if she can keep this momentum in the next few games and roll it over into conference play, she's going to be one to watch for in the MIAA. 20 seconds now. 4 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. This will be the Huskies' last possession into the lane. Working on Bello. That one's no good. Fight for the rebound. Huskies might have got it, and all they got to do is run out the clock. Instead, a three-pointer at the buzzer. Off the mark. Rattles around. Another offensive rebound. Last second, no good. Rebounded by Bello. But it won't matter as the Huskies of St. Cloud State come down to Hays, Kansas and finish the weekend 1-1 as they defeat the Newman Jets 75-59. Your final score. Really, this ball game was controlled by the St. Cloud State Huskies. Had some moments right there throughout this one that it looked like the Newman Jets were going to be able to work their way back into it. Had their struggles, but the St. Cloud team just too strong, and their chemistry, it just really showed today. They worked well as a team, distributed the ball all around. They had the scoring show from Brenda Evans as well as Morgan Draheim, both in double figures. Tori Wart's also in double figures. Those three, a three-headed monster, 24, 15, and 10. And when you get offensive production like that, hardly ever are you going to find yourself on the losing end. We're going to take a quick break and be back with a little bit of stats breakdown and hear from head coach of the St. Cloud State Huskies. We'll be right back with your postgame show. Just hang tight. Back now to start off our post game. I'm Jackson Webb. I'm joined by Coach Lori Fish, the leader at the helm for the St. Cloud State University Huskies. Come down, make the long trip from St. Cloud, Minnesota, come to Gross Memorial Coliseum, and finish it out on a good note. Finish the weekend 1-1. How does it feel to get that first victory for the season?
It really helps, momentum. We kick off conference play here on Tuesday, so it gives us, a little stepping stone. But we came down here, know that we were going to face a lot of really good competition both nights to help us prepare for conference play, and it did just that. That's
great. Coach Fish, last season you led St. Cloud to its best season in 10 plus years. As a team, you guys finished with an overall record of 23-7. How does this team reciprocate what you did a season ago? We have everybody returning.
Our biggest challenge right now is developing our bench and getting everybody minutes and trying to figure out those rotations. And so that's what we're kind of working on right now. But we have a lot of experience back. Really like this team. They work hard. They're fun to watch. But we just really got to keep working on some things and developing our bench. And I think that'll help us down the stretch.
And that was maybe one of my favorite things that I read about your team from last year to this year. You don't lose anybody. You lose one, but not really. She's on coaching staff with you now. Talk about just the tight-knit group that you have, not losing anybody, adding one new face. Just what does that mean for your team, just being able to have the same team basically as last year?
It makes practice a lot easier. We can come in and get rolling right away. We added some things into postseason because we knew everybody was coming back. And so we're definitely ahead of the game as far as the learning curve goes. But now, our expectations are extremely high. And so to be able to meet those, can we be competitive every day in practice and do the things we need to do, because league play is so tough, and on any given night, you can get boots, you got to be ready. And so it's just meeting those expectations.
We talked about Brenda Evans and her performance today. Now coming into this weekend, we thought we were going to see the defense aspect from Brenda Evans. Like we know, last year, a season ago, the defensive player of the year in the Northern Sun. But she surprised people today with the offense, 24 points, and she says, hey, I'm not just a defensive player, I can shoot it as well. 24 points, 8 of 12 from the field, 6 of 8 at the free throw line, and 2 of 4 from 3. How did you feel about Brenda Evans and her performance today?
I thought she did a much better job than yesterday. I thought yesterday she was a little tentative. I thought she was not the Brenda we're used to. I thought she didn't take care of the ball as well as she normally does, and I thought she really settled in today, looked for her shot, did those things. But she does such a great job of getting us into the offense and knowing just another coach on the floor. She's a great leader for us.
Like you said, you start up with conference play here soon. University of Minnesota Duluth yet again on the road. What do we look to expect there on Tuesday?
Well, Duluth, they're picked number 1 in the league. They're ranked in the top 25. They're well-coached, very, very good basketball team. It's going to be a battle. Anytime you go into their home court, they challenge you. They're really good. So it'll be a battle defensively. Both of us take a lot of pride in that into the floor. So it's going to be one of those physical games where who can slow people down the most. And they're so, it's really competitive. It's a high-energy game.
Coach, you flip it around real quick, big turnaround. You play Tuesday as well as Friday. You get to enjoy the Turkey Day on Thursday, but not as much maybe as you would in years past playing on Friday. What are the plans for Turkey Day?
We're going to have some turkey, that's for sure. I know one thing our team's really good at, we're really good at eating, and so we'll have a little Thanksgiving dinner, but definitely be a working holiday this time of the year. But it's so fun when we're all together. We're such a tight-knit group and we're family-oriented, and so it's a special time when we get to spend time together like that.
That it is, and we hope that you guys have a very blessed and thankful Thanksgiving.
Well, much appreciated. I enjoyed it.
Not a problem. Great job to you and your Huskies this week. And now it's head coach Lori Fish. You guys have safe travels back to Minnesota, and we wish you best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.
We're going to take a quick break and jump back into stats to finish out the post game and look forward to Fort Hays game. Stay right here at Gross Memorial Coliseum. one last time here from Gross Memorial Coliseum as Jackson Webb reporting to you. We've got the Fort Hays State University Tigers set to take on the Cameron Aggies coming up here in 20 more minutes. But if you were with us through that one, it was the St. Cloud State Huskies who defeated the Newman Jets by a score of 73-59. In today's contest, it was primarily a Husky show. And to award the player of the game like we do for every game, it's got to be Brenda Evans, the guard for St. Cloud State. Brenda Evans, the last year's Defensive Player of the Year in the Northern Sun. She proves that she is not just a defender, but a great offensive talent. The junior from Wisconsin had 24 points, 8 of 12 from the field, 2 3-pointers, 6 of 8 at the free throw line, finished the game with 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals in just 23 minutes of action. Just played a little bit over half the game, but she had her presence felt from the very tip. Thank you so much for joining us today, and for all you out there, you guys have a great week. Keep watching basketball, keep watching football, be with your families, be thankful, and have a very, very happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been Jackson Webb from Gross Memorial Coliseum.